Khilif cruises into women's boxing final with dominant victory over Thai opponent Imane Khilif. The Algerian at the center of the Olympics' gender outcry will box for gold after easing through her semi-final and more emotionally charged scenes in Paris. The toxic issue tearing apart the sport at these games now moves on to Friday's final after Thailand's janjaem suwannapheng was easily overhauled. Khelif, Khelif, Khelif. The chants rang out as raucous French-Algerian supporters once again showed up to rally behind beleaguered Khelif. However, for what felt like the biggest event in town, the BBC instead opted to lead with highlights of other events amid calls from both Khelif and Games chiefs to show restraint. The 25-year-old was on the front foot from the start, comprehensively winning rounds 1 and 2, leaving the significantly shorter Thai facing an impossible task in the third. In a rarity for women's boxing, the battered suwannapheng was given a standing count in the third round. Such was the ferocity of Khelif's punching. Having breezed through her previous 3 rounds despite red-hot scrutiny, this should have been a tougher showdown for Khelif, ranked only 3 places above her Thai opponent. There were also no protests in the ring from suwannapheng, who had said ahead of the 66 kg semi-final that she did not care which gender Khelif was. "I'm not sure if she's got stronger or if her male hormones have increased," she said. "I'm not afraid because we're evenly matched." After the fight finished, there was no animosity as Khelif pumped her knees up and down and danced a jig. At least 50 flags in support of Khelif were draped around the 15,000 capacity arena, which saved its biggest roar for the contentious showdown. For fair sport campaigners, this has been a saga with only losers as Khelif now closes in on gold despite allegedly failing 2 sex tests in 2022 and 2023.